But what if your child came home from school and told you he spent time locked up alone in a room?
It's a controversial technique used for special education students known as a seclusion room. Tom Lydon of the Fox 9 Investigators has been looking into this. And Tom, why are these students placed in these rooms?
It's a good question. In an ideal situation, it's really used to de-escalate a student who may be completely out of control. The problem is seclusion rooms, which go by many different names, can also be abused. It's used most often with children who are on the autism spectrum or have emotional and behavioral disorders. But as we discovered, it's also a practice that's fairly widespread in special education in Minnesota, with more than 5,000 incidents in the last year.
Come on out here.
For Kelly Sanders, life is wrapped around Hunter,
Okay.
her 11-year-old son with autism.
So should we do some of the muscles?
Every day brings its joys and struggles.
He got to the point where he was almost having a panic attack, pleading with me, please do not, I don't want to go to school, please do not send me there.
And yet nothing seemed to explain Hunter's absolute terror last year when it came to his new school, Grainwood Elementary in Prior Lake, until one day last spring.
I don't want to go, please don't, they're going to lock me in that room. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I go, what do you mean? Well, every time I go into school, as soon as I get off the bus, they lock me in this room.
This is room 250, the quiet room at Grainwood Elementary, an empty classroom with covered windows.
No chairs, no desk.
Art on the wall?
No.
So it is a plain brick room with one window with a slit through it that you can see out.
Yes.
Her son's case manager told her in an email, because Hunter's been coming in aggressive, we need to make keeping Hunter safe our first priority.
He feared this room.
You believe any misbehaviors from your son were caused by the fact that they were trying to put him in this quiet room?
Absolutely.
Other schools have different names for the rooms, like timeout or resolution rooms. The cabin at one school. Many are bleak and sterile. But at Concord Elementary in Edina, it's called a sensory room, with a lava lamp and various tools used to de-escalate a child's behavior, especially when they're on the autism spectrum.
Sensory input for them, they process it differently. It feels bigger, lights feel brighter, noise feels louder, motion feels overwhelming.
Under state law, they're all known as seclusion rooms. They must be at least 6 feet by 5, well lit, have a window that allows staff to look in, doors that open out, and keyless locks. Seclusion rooms must be registered with the state, used only in an emergency, not for punishment, and parents must always be notified. Kelly Sanders didn't have a clue.
He was in there every day.
Every day?
Every day.
For how long?
It could be total probably 4.5 hours a day.
Well, let me get this straight. So Hunter is spending 4 to 4.5 hours every single day in this school, alone in a room.
Yes.
A quiet room.
Yes.
And you didn't know anything about it?
No. We were never notified.
A state investigation found the Prior Lake Savage School District had denied Sanders' son a free and appropriate education under federal law. Because the school failed to keep adequate records, it's unclear how many hours Hunter spent in the seclusion room. But investigators determined he spent at least 77 hours, or 12 out of 64 school days, outside the classroom environment. The district also violating state law by failing to register its seclusion room and failing to notify the parent. And she's not alone.
What did you think when you first saw that room?
It's a jail cell.
Jessica's son attends a different school. She doesn't wish to be identified to protect her son from retaliation. She says he was put in the seclusion room because the staff was simply overwhelmed.
My child was locked up over 70 times. When does the state say, ooh, how many for this one child?
So the Fox 9 investigators wondered the same thing. How often are these seclusion rooms being used and for how long? So we made a public records request and found 15 separate investigations and dozens of violations over the last 2 years. The most common problem were seclusion rooms that weren't being registered with the state, that were being used as punishment, or parents that just didn't know about any of it.
Consider the case of the Bellevue Learning Center near Marshall, with 2 unregistered seclusion rooms and a third they called a calming room. According to the state investigation, Students were not allowed to leave the calming room until they could sit in a yoga-like position for 5 minutes, a practice the district has since discontinued. One student spent a total of 24 days in the calming room. Once again, the state found the school had denied students a free and appropriate education. The school says it immediately corrected procedures and improved training. The Fox 9 investigators discovered 382 registered seclusion rooms in Minnesota. We analyzed more than 5,000 seclusion room incidents in the last 9 months. The longest documented time in a seclusion room was 4 hours. The average time, just 12 minutes. 259 times seclusion was initiated because a staff member was injured. 76 times because a student was injured. Several educators told us Edina is a school district getting it right with their sensory room. And for them, it's more than just a name.
You believe there's a real difference in concept here?
Absolutely. We stay with them and work through whatever they're working through with them. So if they need to calm down, we stay with them and help them calm down.
It's also used as a last resort after other techniques have been used, like noise-canceling headphones or a weighted blanket.
It feels good. It feels safe for them.
For special education teachers, the work can be exhausting. Every autistic child like a riddle, finding out what works.
We were told this by the principal. Your child is not entitled to an ideal education.
He said that to you?
He said that to us in a meeting.
Kelly Sanders said she suggested a weighted blanket and headphones to Hunter's teacher, but her suggestions were ignored. She's now homeschooling Hunter, something she never expected to do. But after the seclusion room, she doesn't know who else to trust, with the boy at the center of her world.
If this were a doctor, if it were a therapist that was doing this to a child, they could have lost their license. If our child went to school saying, hey, mom and dad are locking me in a room, forcing me into a room, dragging me, whatever, and locking me into a room, they would have called Child Protective Services and we could have faced some legal ramifications. So how is it that they're exempt from all of this? That's what I don't get.
In fact, the only real penalty for the school and the district is they had to undergo more training for staff. A district spokesperson told us the safety of all their students is their top priority. It's important to say, for a practice that is so widespread, there is not much research about the use of seclusion rooms. What little evidence there is shows it does not change behavior and may in fact significantly harm academic achievement.
So if it doesn't work, then why is it being used in so many places?
You know, really the million-dollar question is, you know, the experts we've talked to say a couple things. Some of this is about training and about staff and when to use seclusion rooms. There's also a big movement to get special needs students mainstreamed with other students in their classrooms. So the belief is that teachers may be using it more because of that, because, guys, they are simply trying to maintain control of their classroom, perhaps, and there may be 1 or 2 students, special needs, who are causing a problem, so they move them to the seclusion room.
Yeah, you need that focus, no distractions, but at the same time, you can imagine how frightened some of these kids are.
Yeah.
And you know, Minnesota's ahead on this. I need to tell you, you know, in fact, back in the 1950s, we had special designations for special needs students 20 years before the federal government does. And the Department of Education is really on this. They know this should be used only in emergency. They are carefully watching this. They've tweaked the state law over the last couple of years. So they're on this. They know it's important.
I just
Hopefully.
can't believe the parents didn't know that their child was
Right.
in there
Right.
during the day. I mean,
Hopefully
that's-
they start looking more closely at it again now.
All right, thanks, Tom.
Thanks.